Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2. Sorry about the audio in the last episode. It was rather quiet, wasn't it? Just absolute silent. I might have put inappropriate music in there at points, just for entertainment's purposes. But yeah, my audio jacked up, so we're gonna just deal with it. But we are going to go on and get ourselves the amulet today. That's hopefully not going to have audio jacked up on it. We got, I think that's going to be a Cathan's? Yeah, Cathan's Visage. It has resists on it, but I'd rather have the Frost Nova on Mr. Happy over there. Otherwise, I would give it to him. And also, that has not terrible defense. So, it's not the worst thing ever. That particular little the bassinet that we got for him. Yeah, it's not amazing, but it's not terrible either. Oh, an Amrune. We can always use more runes. I will always pick up, like, extra runes and stuff like that. Probably by now someone's like, but you could just copy the file and make... No. I do one for one. I like finding the stuff and doing it, though. We already had that discussion. Lordy. Having these imaginary conversations with you guys. Do you like the imaginary conversations? The let's discuss things whenever we're not actually face-to-face discussing things? It's a little bit random, but it is part of doing this, which is really odd. After a while, I do get kind of... After a while, whenever you're doing the YouTubes, you do get used to like a certain type of response. Obviously, whenever the comments are in a lull, which they are right now, for some reason, the conversations don't happen as often, but I usually try to predict the kind of things that people discuss, and if it's something that I miss, like if I didn't predict something, I usually respond to it as soon as I get to a recording after I've written it. So, yay. And no, I'm not an active Redditor. Wordplay. Oh, Lord. Someone's gonna want to shank me for that. No, I'm not an active Redditor. I probably should be more active on stuff like that, because, frankly, whenever I give people advice on doing YouTube, it's like, okay, you should be active in the games community. Am I active in this games community? Nope. I respond to comments on videos, but I don't actually go like post my videos on forums or anything like that, which is actually how you're supposed to spread word. You're not supposed to sit there spamming it. Don't quote me as endorsing that bullshit, but you are supposed to actually go out and be like, hey, here's something I made to improve the community. Here's a guide to doing blah, 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 blah. That would be actually a horrible title for a video, but that's how you're actually supposed to grow. Me, I'm doing this for fun, so growth is not my primary goal. Also, there's the fact that I work, so yeah, I don't really have time to focus in on community development in that regard. I'm busy enough doing community development here on the channel. Ooh, that's gonna sell for money. Dollar bills, y'all. Oh, yeah. And we was never heard from again. Yeah. I'm doing a lot more ums lately, and that's probably because I haven't been recording as much lately. Yay. Those of you on Discord know that I do have health issues, like with energy-wise and stuff like that, so that's one reason why I don't record as much or as often as I probably should. I just do it in batches. That and my job drains the living shit out of me. Oh, yummy. Complaining, probably not the best thing to do. Okay, at least I have enough money to survive. But let's go ahead and keep moving forward and hopefully destroy all these lovely, lovely bastards. And that is our waypoint, and I think that is our way out over there. Can I see it? Thank you. We are probably going to hit 53 today, if I had to guess. Seems like a real possibility. Hi, there's the... See how much damage that actually does the fire tower. Not much, but whenever it hits the high end of it, it does. So, that's not bad. There's all the lightning. I want to just destroy it for the sake of destroying it. There you go. Bye, fire tower. And now we just have the snakes. These guys are cold resistant, if memory serves, so they are not going to be a problem in pretty much any difficulty for us, unless they, like, get a hold of us, in which case we are pretty much boned. Not bone-mancered, but boned. Okay, so that's another lovely room there. Let's go ahead and just drop that in. Get ourselves the well. And there was nothing in here. Oh, crap. Usually there's a huge swarm of enemies in that room. It spawns with a lot of them most of the time. But there's always exceptions, so yummy. And yes, we are randomly swinging at enemies. That's because that's what happens when you accidentally click on them. You'll notice I try to not set traps right on top of enemies most of the time, because you can't really predict where it's going to land. You can bypass it a little bit by using Alt, but even then you can see that if you're right on top of an enemy, that it will actually go in there and just land near them. Won't land in their spot. There's actually some tricks that you can do regarding that with Blaze specifically, because the Blaze entities will cause spawning issues for the enemies. So you can sometimes make things not spawn properly with that, but that's about the only one I can think of. Maybe Bone Wall, but I haven't actually tried Bone Wall with that. Did we just get another fourth? No, it's only 2 socket. Okay. Because I was going to be like, oh damn, I used up my stuff on the wrong one. But no, we didn't. I suppose I could farm for... It's not hard to get a soul, and the rest of that stuff is super easy to get. So I suppose I could farm for more of that. I knew I needed one for it, so... Yay! Farming! It's greatly entertaining. Ow, stop! Stop it, you bastards. But most of the stuff that I do, as far as the builds go, I aim to have it be easily repeatable. That way people can go through, and if they want to farm for a couple hours, they can get everything that I get in these runs, with the exception of some luck with uniques, but you'll get other uniques that you can use. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you may not have like as good a luck, or you may have worse luck or better luck than me finding stuff. That's not better. You might have better luck, you might have worse luck getting the stuff that you want. And I could make a white wand. But you'll be able to get like the core things pretty easily about the time that I get them, if you are willing to farm for them. Whereas, yeah, that's like the whole goal of this, is to just show people how to get through in like a rational way. Are you dying over there, mercenary? Probably, because you're off against a guy that can poison you. Did we get anything good in there? Nope, we didn't, but we got to level up, so that's at least a plus. Means we get to go into the happy area. Now, I'm going to go ahead and transmute that into the full staff. Let's go ahead and get our health up. We're up to 900 health. We're not going for any like blocking chance here. As you can see, we're catching up on the damage here. This is going to... It's going to stay high, but this one's catching up on the damage front, so... Because it's getting 40 per level. Whereas... Oh, that one would get 43 on a level. So maybe... What? I could have sworn that Lightning Sentry was supposed to be higher damage. Like higher base damage. Either way, it's boosting our Death Sentry more than actually putting points into Death Sentry. So, yay. You've made the staff. Now we need to go talk to Drognin and then go downstairs, which is not very hard to do. I forgot to start my timer, so that's a thing. Hi. You may enter the palace. Yep. Okay. Did I click on you? Yeah, okay. Yeah. The troubles begin. He got the hookers in here. That's just... For some reason, that memory came up. But... Yeah. Not too hard of a place. We just got to get down here, get to the Arcane Sanctuary. Hopefully, we can actually find the right path. And then just take on Duriel next time. Honestly, I don't think we're going to need any additional gear. Anything else we get that's better is just going to be icing on the cake. I love this trellised armor, by the way. It just looks badass. So, that's one reason why I keep using it. Hi, you guys are all going to die. Oh, that was a boss mob. Linked mail would sell for a lot of money. I'm over 1 million, so I'm not as stressed over it, but we could enter a point where I actually do need to farm for money if I use my lower resist wand a lot in hell. I just wanted to farm early and get it out of the way so I could have that equipment slot kind of settled. He's immune to lightning, so we need to switch to... Oh, he did. That just happened. Immune to lightning. Not quite immune to everything else that we have. So let's get in here, drop those in. These guys are not immune to lightning, but they are resistant. There you guys go. Oh, we don't have anything else there? Oh, we got another boss. Okay. Teleportation, spectral hit. And then we've got Fire Eye over here, I think. Yep, that's minion. That means Fire Eye is close. He's probably... No, he's not even immune to fire yet. Could have sworn he was supposed to be immune to fire by this point. Oh, he's got teleport. Our mercenary will just wreck his face. Hurl Bat is a throwing item if you actually wanted to do that. Nyonk. Bye. And we got our Arcane Sanctuary waypoint. We're going to just keep moving on. I mean, I forgot to do my timer, so I don't know exactly how long we've been going, but I will keep going until it feels like 20 minutes, and it hasn't felt like 20 minutes. I'm having too much fun with this character for it to have been 20 minutes. Hi, you can kill the Ghoul Lord. And we'll just drop these in here and just hopefully destroy them before they get to us. And I do like that they are getting reaction locked by the lightning. That means that we're doing enough damage. Okay, so we need a couple up there to deal with those guys. Let's go ahead and deal with all of you first. And teleport. Yeah, kill him. We do need that healing potion, though. So you are now up to 53 with us. I do like that we're getting decent amount of experience. Kind of expected it to be worse than this. And we apparently destroyed something up there with the lightning. And please tell me, you are Force Socket. You are much better. Aww. It didn't have any skills on it, thankfully, so I don't have to feel too bad. I forget whether that particular shield can have skills on it. I know there are some shields that do, but I forget whether they're uniques or whether they're just random crap. Okay, so this is the crossover spot. Not the one I wanted to take, but we'll go down here. Let our lightning do all its work down there. It's going to just destroy all those things. And, you're doing so much damage to my mana. I'm so taken aback by this. Except for our mercenary just restores it all almost immediately. We don't even really need that last slot, I don't think. We could just go all healing. Or all full rejuve in Nightmare if we actually get to that point. I mean, not Nightmare, in Hell. Where we actually have enough slots to do that. Not enough slots, enough full rejuves to do that. And this is probably one of the harder paths to actually get through with this particular character. If you don't have lightning traps. Because lightning traps are very, very powerful. And very, very useful. And we'll go ahead and kill you off as well. Bye! Corpse explosion, the ghost away. How do ghosts have corpses anyway? What are you killing? Oh, you're just killing normal guys? We've got a... That thing's probably lightning immune. Yep. 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and get the chests. And it does look like we are just not finding it right now. I was hoping it would be... I'm hoping it'll be on the second path. But I could be wrong. We'll do 2 paths today. If it's not on one of those, we'll just do it tomorrow. I'll just leave the game open. Not tomorrow, the next day. Yay! Let's go bottom left. Let's do the left side first. But if he's not here, I'll just do the other 2 paths next time. Because we'll know for sure it's not on these. And we don't actually have to leave the game open. The map saves. So he's always going to be in the same spot on this particular one if we don't go to a different difficulty. So if you want to farm him, you could. I wouldn't recommend it. He's not very good as far as drop tables go. At least not in Nightmare. Wager he has an okay drop table in Hell difficulty, but I haven't ever heard of anyone actively wanting to farm him. That's one thing that I honestly feel that Grim Dawn does a little bit better, is that it has specific drops to specific bosses. So you can get, if you're farming for a specific type of a certain item, you can farm the boss that drops that. So you can just go around and choose where you want to go based on what you want to find, which I think is a good thing. It adds more reliability to the drops. If you're looking for a certain type of drop as well, you want to go to areas where that kind of drop is common, whereas this is just like a drop table. There's very few like specific, I am going to be more likely to drop this with this particular enemy situation. I think we might actually have found him. Nope. Okay. Okay, there it is. Find Horizon's journal. Yep, we did not find him today. That makes me sad. I don't know whether this is a long or short episode. I just actually have to get moving because my back is hurting a little bit. So if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And next time we will go through the other 2 paths. Hopefully we'll get it on 3rd try. But if we don't, we know which one it is afterwards. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.